Afternoon, everyone. My name is Andrew Stewart, Dr. Stewart, and along with Ms. Casey Lober, we're here giving you what we normally would give on prospective student night, which is sort of an admissions presentation on how in the world do you get into Lewis and Clark. So anyway, we'll do our best, and just know that you can always call us on the phone at the end if we don't answer your questions. So Ms. Lober, lead us off.
Thank you. So what is CTE? CTE is Career and Technical Education. CTE is career exploration, hands-on learning, real-world skills. So our students get out there, they get their hands dirty, they're not sitting at a desk, they're up, moving, experiencing what goes into the careers that they're looking to go into. CTE is a dynamic classroom-based instruction with relevant field experiences and practical applications. So this is Lewis and Clark. Lewis and Clark, we enroll 11th and 12th grade students. Typically, they're going to enroll the year prior to their attendance at Lewis and Clark. So if you wanted to come for a 2-year program, you would enroll your sophomore year. We provide half-day CTE programs. So we provide career and technical education to the whole entire county, and we are the only career and technical high school in the county. We also service 14 sending high schools, including private, parochial, and homeschool students as well.
So who are the teachers at Lewis and Clark? Well, we call them instructors, and they're a little different than your typical high school teacher because they come from industry. So in our auto mechanics program, they're master ASE certified gentlemen with a combined 50 plus years of experience, and they have a variety of educational backgrounds, and all of them or most of them that need to maintain their certification and credentials in the field. So this really sets us apart from most regular high schools, is that, if you're coming to Lewis and Clark and taking a computer class, you are taking a class from a computer expert, somebody that's worked in the real world working on computers. The welding teacher is a 12-year professional welder. So that's just what we have. And that's a great thing we have here at Lewis and Clark. All right, so when you come to Lewis and Clark, you come for a half a day and you'll earn 3 credits per year. We have a number of programs that have dual credit options, meaning you can get college credit. You earn a certification. You're eligible to earn a certification from our school, as well as certifications from other industry recognized organizations. You have a chance to compete in competitions with other career centers and an organization called Skills USA. You see Mike Rowe there in the picture. He's a big supporter of Skills USA, and that's one of our students that got a scholarship from him a couple of years ago. You can also earn a lot of good scholarships and awards, and obviously get a great head start on your future here.
So if you're interested in applying to Lewis and Clark, what is the timeline? As a student interested in applying, you would first start by going online and applying at lewisclarkcc.org. Again, you will need to apply the year before you attend. Part of the process also includes that you take the OASIS test, and that is just a general aptitude test we will give our students, and it helps us properly place students into programs because, of course, we want all of our students to be successful when they come to Lewis and Clark. As far as the OASIS test goes, you typically will take that at your home high school. We will be offering a few appointment-only slots if you need to take it on site at Lewis and Clark as well. And then it may seem like a very long time, all the way into the spring is when we do the enrollment meetings with the sending high schools. And then we will let students know if they're in to Lewis and Clark, if they've been accepted, or perhaps they might go on a wait list. And if you are on a wait list, you should be able to work your way off of that wait list by the fall when our school starts in August. So it is a competitive process because we service the county and we are the only technical high school. We only have so many spots in our programs. So we are looking for the best students we can find. We do have a scoring rubric that we use, and we look at the student, of course, as a whole. We know everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses, but we look at their grades, we look at their attendance, we look at their discipline, and then we also look at that test score, like I said before. Once we review all of that documentation, we'll process the applications, and we want to make sure all of the students are on track for graduation, because Lewis and Clark is just icing on the cake to a regular high school diploma. And we want to make sure all of our students are successful and they're going to be able to be on track for graduation. We also talk with the homeschool staff, and they know your child's story better than we do. So they give us a lot of input as to who we should select as well.
So as we mentioned earlier, it's a half a day schedule. Morning, some schools are specific to the times they come. For example, Wentzville School District typically comes in the afternoon. Orchard Farm typically comes in the morning, along with Fort Zumwalt North and Zumwalt West come in the morning. Zumwalt East and Zumwalt South come in the afternoon. Francis Howell and St. Charles schools come either or, but kids come for half a day, and we do not serve lunch. We do have a school store that serves very delicious food, but we do not serve lunch. So lunch is served at the home school either before they come over or after they come over. Also, transportation. Every school provides free bus service, but also every school allows kids to drive who are eligible to drive. So we have lots of students driving. We have lots of students taking buses. Students that do drive to Lewis and Clark will need to have a parking permit.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope that if you have questions, you reach out to us at Lewis and Clark. You're welcome to call us, email, check us out on our website at lewisclarkcc.org. And we hope you have learned everything you need to today. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.